Downtown Phoenix on a bright and sunny day as we come to you from Arizona. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thanks very much. The Phoenix Suns have struggled the last few years, but they're trying to build a winning franchise again. And their all-star Devin Booker said, "We want to see the city at a high level, that energy and aura. I've always said since I've been in Phoenix that I know the fans are there. We've got the support behind us. We just have to go and perform." Kevin, back to you.
Well, they're getting closer. Thanks, DA. Both teams tonight, Greg, love to push the ball up the floor, even off made shots.
You know, trying to find an opening before the half-court D can set up. I think you're going to see more and more of that every year.
I agree. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Marquise Chris is out there with Green, and it's Wiggins in at the 3 slot. And for Phoenix, Booker and Johnson fill out the wings. Saric and Ayton at the 4 and the 5. And it's Paul in at the point.
Here we go.
And it's the Suns to start out. Kicks it to Johnson. Now Ayton. The pass to Booker. The layup off target. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Curry on the wing. Over Paul. That one wide left. Suns on offense. Saric passes to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
At his size, Dario Saric can see the floor, and he knows how to put it on time and on target.
To the middle, here's Wiggins, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Paul kicks to Johnson. Pass to Ayton. To the paint, here's Booker. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
Down low, Green, and Green slams it in.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
The Suns shooting their first free throw of the night here.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one falls for Paul.
I am very confident that Chris Paul is a future Hall of Famer. Not only accomplished between the lines for well over a decade, both offensively and defensively, but years and years of service for the good of the game.
Now here's Green. Pass to Curry. Just 5 on the clock. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Johnson outside. Warriors with the rebound.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. But boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow. You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
You know, oftentimes we talk so much in terms of Steph's scoring ability, but I'll tell you what, he's one heck of a floor general as well.
Greg, he probably doesn't get enough credit for how he controls the pace, his ability to orchestrate the offense. He can create for himself, certainly, but don't sleep on his ability to create for his teammates.
The shot by Curry, no good.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy, just struggling to make shots right now.
And it's blocked.
Man, how quick does he get off the floor? Chris rises high and sends it back.
Here's Wiggins. The rebound by Johnson. The Suns leading. Wiggins with the block. They get it back. They recover it. Bucket is good. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Passes it to Wiggins. And now here's Chris. Golden State moving it around. Shot's good by Green.
Well, Draymond Green carving out a look from the mid-range, understanding, okay, this is my opportunity to take a shot.
Booker the pass to Johnson. Now here's Ayton for three. Booker, that one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And now here's Chris. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. A three-pointer. Wiggins. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Oh, that's blocked. And there's the pass to Green. And he hits it to tie the game up. And that's now 6 points for Draymond Green. Call against Curry. Paul kicks to Ayton. It's good. Ayton's got his second bucket of the night.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Thompson outside. Here's Green. He can't hit that time. The Suns go the other way with it. Here's Johnson. Got a piece of it. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
That Thompson's so quick to pull the trigger. As soon as the ball hits his hands, he is ready to fire.
Saric, right side. The Warriors pull it in. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Here's Wiggins. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And they pick up 2. Paul's got his third bucket of the night.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Now here's Wiggins. He's got 5. And he overshot that one, missing. Here's Saric. They get it back. And that one's good, Ayton. Ayton's got 6.
What a fantastic offensive rebounder. Ayton's so good at using his physical advantages.
Chris, and it goes down 2 points.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Saric, and Mikal Bridges subbed in for Johnson. That's good from Chris. Greg, who are your favorite players to watch in the NBA?
Boy, that's a tough one. You gotta like the guys that have changed the game in some regards, right? Steph, KD, and Giannis. Those are 3 guys that are just doing things that don't seem normal.
True.
Then others who remind you of past greatness. Jason Tatum with Kobe, or maybe an Anthony Davis with Hakeem, and those are guys that I love. And then the other guy, listen, LeBron James. I could watch him play basketball every day. To do what he's done at this stage of his career, I just think it's incredible, and I think our game is in great shape.
Agree on all counts. Ayton kicks to Bridges. Pass to Payne. 4 on the clock. Over Thompson. And it's Phoenix scoring again. Warriors trail by 3. Curry with it. Wiggins outside. Pass to Pascal. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the Warriors miss again. Suns leading by 3. And here's Payne. Inside. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, DeAndre Ayton, incredible size, incredible athleticism, and refuses to go down easy.
Boy, that was a momentum killer to start last season, wasn't it, Greg? 25-game suspension for DeAndre Ayton.
And he sprained his ankle in his return game. The Suns at full strength, able to win some games. He's obviously a huge part of their future.
One shot.
You know, you think back to DeAndre Ayton's college career, he demonstrated three-point range, and while he's eager to show that in the NBA, the Suns want him to at the rim.
Here's Looney. Here's Smailagic. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Ayton.
Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
And Monty Williams said, offensively, Ayton's got to be 80% beast, 20% shooter.
The reason they say that, Greg, is they want him to exploit the elite physical tools he brings to the game. If he can draw more fouls, he can get to the free throw line. And he's such a good shooter there, it only makes sense.
And that one misses. Suns leading by 4. Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Yeah, the thing about Booker, not necessarily the quickest twitch athlete. He uses that smooth handle to gain separation.
Here's Toscano. Looney passes to Toscano. That one goes in. Here's Payne. To the inside, and finished off by Kaminsky.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Here's Poole, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Wiggins. Here's Looney. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Booker looking around. Inside. And the basket by Kaminsky. Kaminsky's got his second basket of the game.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Here's Poole. Pass to Wiggins. Rejected by Booker.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Now here's Payne. Tight defense on him. Six to shoot. Warriors trail by 6. Poole, the pass to Toscano. Here's Poole. There's the pass to Wiggins. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Kaminsky. Phoenix has gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Poole. Looney down low. Covered by Bain. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Doris, when you look back at this Warriors team's draft record, Looney proving to be one of their big success stories.
Yes, yet another great pick by an incredible organization. Back in 2015, Looney was the last pick in the first round. He dropped that far because of hip concerns, but once that healed up, this guy became a key component during 2 of their title runs.
That free throw, no good. Hey, Greg, if you could coach one team right now, who would it be?
That's a tough one. Clippers, Lakers, Bucks. You know what? I would probably go Lakers or Bucks because you would have an opportunity to coach someone who arguably might be considered the best to ever play the game, because I think Giannis is trending in that direction, and LeBron obviously already is.
How about a guy like Kemba Walker and coaching the Celtics, having him to do what you want to do on the floor?
Oh, he'd be brilliant, and
yeah.
Kemba, one of the most underrated leaders in our game. Great human being.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Poole, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Booker against Wiggins, and it's blocked.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, you can see the confidence that Mikal Bridges has in himself. This guy's going to take pride in going up strong, forcing the issue, and getting himself to the foul line.
And Doris, Mikal Bridges, how about 2 national titles in the 3 seasons at Villanova? Got better each and every year.
And think about, in his junior season, he becomes one of only 8 major conference players in college basketball history to average 1 block and 1.5 steals while also shooting over 40% from three-point range. Boy, that is the perfect resume for a 3-and-D wing.
And the first one drops.
Well, we all know this young man came out of college highly decorated, having won 2 national championships. And in the NBA, Mikal Bridges has shown those were not flukes. This guy's got big-time talent.
Both free throws good from Bridges.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Smailagic passes to Toscano. Some nice passing by Golden State. Pass to Wiggins. Basket good.
Elite burst. Hard to stay in front of Wiggins right now.
And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. 7-point differential. Tries again. Here's Kaminsky. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Kaminsky's got 6.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Poole. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Payne looking around. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Toscano. Wiggins outside. Shoots over Bridges, and the last second attempt doesn't fall.
Well, because of his length, quickness, athleticism, this guy is able to smother shots. Excellent defense.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Suns lead by 9. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. Well, recently, Chris Paul talked about adding some levity to the game.
It sounds so generic to say we have fun, but like we may lose a game here or there, but everybody still, happy for each other. You know, we're just trying to build.
Yeah, from what we've seen, Greg, these guys naturally get along.
And you add in the guiding hand of Chris Paul. This team can beat anyone on any night because they're so connected.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
Booker and Bridges are the wings. Kaminsky out there with Aaron Baines. And it's Payne in at point guard. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Now, here's Bridges. A second chance effort, and the layup is good.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Here's Poole. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Looney passes to Poole. Fires the three. Warriors the rebound. Smailagic. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Now here's Payne. Defense is right there, and he makes that one. Payne's got the lead back up to 9 now for Phoenix.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Passes it to Looney. Here's Poole. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Timeout.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Greg, one of your former teammates, John Starks, would get under a guy's skin on the court. He's like a nuisance, but really opposite off the floor, away from the game.
I'll tell you, Kev, John's got a heart of gold, and anybody that knows him is going to be a fan of the person. John is as good a friend as I can ever recall having.
Some changes for Phoenix. Sharch checked in for Aaron Baines. Johnson comes in for Devin Booker. And Chris Paul subbed in for Payne. Now Bridges. Paul outside. Softly drops in the floater. Paul's got the lead up to 9 now for Phoenix.
This guy is just so smooth offensively. The ability to get to the floater game for Chris Paul, so important.
Back to Curry. Outside, Green. Green draws the double. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Chris can't hit.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Bridges against Thompson. Now, here's Bridges. Unloads. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Warriors trail by 9. Pascal with the ball. Yep, that one goes in there.
Boy, that mid-range J is so nice. Klay Thompson, automatic.
Thompson against Bridges. Now the pass to Kaminsky. Paul with the three. The shot comes out. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And we hear a player is attacking rehab. You know, Greg, by all accounts, Clay took it to another level.
He said he hadn't stopped working since the 3rd day after the NBA Finals. There was even some talk of him coming back toward the end of the year. But the Warriors quickly shut that down, knowing how much he means to this franchise.
That free throw good from Thompson.
And Doris, we talk often about the toughness of Klay Thompson, something that is in this young man's genes.
No doubt, Greg. His dad, Michael, rock solid both mentally and physically. Remember, Michael, a 2-time NBA champion in his own right. Such an advantage for Klay to grow up in an environment of winning.
And so Thompson nails both of them.
It is easy to get lost in the well-rounded offensive game of Klay Thompson, but let's remember, this guy is an elite defender. Quick feet, great athleticism and length. Boy, what a player.
Now, here's Ayton. 9 points in the game so far. Charge trying to break free, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Thompson.
DeAndre Ayton, a quality free throw shooter, so you love to see him create opportunities to get there.
The Suns have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Ayton.
I'll tell you, this guy already a double-double threat nightly, and DeAndre Ayton's ceiling is still high. Now, he's got to go ahead and reach those expectations by putting in the work.
Good on both. Warriors trail by 7. Curry with the bounce pass. Chris kicks to Curry. Outside, Green. The dish now to Thompson. And again, no good by Golden State.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
2 shots. Foul. Elbow. 2.
For Phoenix, they have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
And Johnson drops them both. Warriors trail by 9. And here is Curry. Thompson outside. The tray. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, this is his specialty, right? Klay Thompson's shooting form from range, so pretty.
And the Suns call time.
And looking at Curry's stats, one thing that jumps out, and it may be a little surprising, for the last 3 seasons, he's averaged over 5 rebounds a game.
And here are the Suns now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, Mr. Ayton decides, why just lay it up when you can finish with authority?
Curry passes to Thompson. Pascal inside. Johnson's there.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Feeds to Bridges. Sinks that one from the post. Bridges has got the lead up to 10 now for the Suns.
Such a smart offensive player. Mikal Bridges assertive and focused when he gets this close.
Here's Pascal. He's still scoreless so far in this one. A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Paul looking around. Oh, Ayton in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Elite athleticism from Mr. Ayton. No doubt on the dunk.
Warriors trail by 9. On its way from Curry for 2. Misses off the left iron.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And slam dunk by Sharp.
Court vision, intellect, basketball IQ, the masterful distributor that is Chris Paul.
Thompson against Bridges. Pass to Curry. Launches it. The Warriors keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what? Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
And one thing that's great about Draymond, you can run the offense through him. Last year, he averaged just as many assists as rebounds.
Right, Greg, and obviously he has to be surrounded by great shooters because that vision is there, and he can throw every type of pass. He's extremely unselfish, but guys have to deliver on the catch.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Ayton. Ayton hits them both.
And love how he's getting himself to the line this quarter. If he keeps it up, it'll end up creating some foul problems on the other side, and that can always help a team's cause.
Now here's Curry. They double him with Saric. It's stolen by Saric. Here's Paul. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Boy, I love Chris Paul's ability to work on the interior. Tenacious, crafty. Few players his size have done it better.
Here's Johnson. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Here's Paul, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Paul's got 13.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Thompson outside. Curry against Paul. Shot to stop the run, and Curry puts it in. He's got 5.
Well, Steph Curry, one of the most dynamic ball handlers in the game. He has more moves than you can count.
Here's Sharch, and slam dunk by Sharch.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Here's Curry with the 3. Again, Curry missing.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
Oh, no one around him. That one off the back iron and out. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State, trailing by 17. It's stolen by Sharch. And now Paul pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
The Suns haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. Some changes for Phoenix. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Sharch. And it's Devin Booker in for Bridges.
One shot.
And that one falls for Paul. Warriors trail by 20. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
And the Warriors making a change here. Poole's checked in. Pass to Toscano. Here's Looney. He's covered by Ayton. Golden State moving it around. Smailagic passes to Wiggins. 5 to shoot.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one falls for Johnson.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Here's Poole. Smiley passes to Wiggins. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Suns leading by 23. Here's Paul. And it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Here's Poole. Passes it to Wiggins. Can they get it? Good on the bucket. Wiggins has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, nice decision on the pick and roll. Wiggins getting his own offense within the flow.
Paul outside. Booker outside. Shots good by Baines.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
The Warriors shooting it up around 45% from the field in the second quarter. The pass to Looney. 1:10 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Smiley, covered by Baines. Here's Wiggins, and that one is good. Wiggins has got 13 points.
Improved ball handling, keeping the dribble from getting too high. It's a key to Wiggins' development.
And here's Booker from the arc. It's rebounded by Poole. Booker's gotten 3 of his 8 shots to go, around 37%. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Warriors shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. The first one falls.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Frank Kaminsky, he's checked in for the Suns. Payne comes in for Paul. And so he makes both from the line. 40 seconds left here in the second. Pass to Kaminsky. He kicks it to Johnson. Warriors with the rebound.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. No good, unable to end this run. Here's Toscano, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Toscano's got his second basket of the night. Now Booker from deep three-point range, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Phoenix Suns in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the field. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Andrew, they shot the lights out in the first half. What has to change?
Get back. Focus on getting back, guarding your man, and not taking these real.
It starts with a man-on-man challenge. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Chris Paul has been the story in this one. He had 18 points. Such a tremendous floor leader. CP3 has been mentioned by many as a potential head coach. Kenny, your thoughts?
Whoa. If he decides to do that would be interesting. He'd be good at it, I think. He has great instincts. He's a great motivator. He can do it.
As much as he talks on the court, can you imagine him from the sidelines?
Oh, my God.
I wouldn't want to be a ref working one of those games.
Would you like to play for him?
I most certainly will not.
Not this year. It's about playing.
Never.
You must have been a joy to coach.
That's what they say.
Yeah.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic by Chris Paul.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Setting the floor for the Warriors, Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Green, and it's Chris in at the center position. Now Booker, after the missed three from Stephen Curry. Over Green, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And it goes on Draymond Green.
You know, crafty, that seems to be the word most applied to Booker. Able to get the defense to overreact.
Man, such an easy release for Devin Booker. Doesn't have to elevate that much to get that shot off.
And what that means, Greg, is that smooth stroke translates into the three-point shootout. Booker with the all-time record, 28 points in a round. That leads to a victory in 2018 in that contest. That was special.
And he knocks down the first one.
And Devin Booker in the third year of that 5-year, $158 million contract, coming off his first All-Star selection and his most efficient scoring season. Man, it's hard to imagine what's coming next.
I think, Greg, he's desperate to make the playoffs, right? He's doing his part. He's improving on the defensive end. He's been an eye-popping scorer throughout the early part of his career. Now it's all about, can he create team success?
Now here's Thompson. Outside Curry. From deep. Buries it from three-point range. Curry's got 8 points.
It's a near-instant release on the catch-and-shoot jumper from Steph Curry. Incredible percentage with how quickly he gets it off.
Curry against Booker. Paul passes to Šarić. Chalk up 2 there. 8 points for him.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Booker inside, covered by Chris.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Curry against Paul, and he drops it in from the low post. Paul's got 20 points.
Well, you think because of his frame it would be easy to knock Chris Paul off balance, but this guy has concentration and tenacity. Really good job keeping his focus.
And the rejection by Ayton. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
Curry passes to Green. It's good.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Paul against Curry. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Paul kicks to Booker. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 5 assists tonight.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Now here's Curry. 8 points for him. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, he does a lot of his work on the interior, more than people realize. Klay Thompson gets those calls because of his willingness to put himself in tough spots.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Thompson. And so Thompson nails both of them. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. On the wing, Johnson, covered by Wiggins. Paul's shot is off. Warriors trail by 14. Curry with the bounce pass. Here's Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Draymond Green loves playing through contact. That is a nice finish.
Now here's Booker. 12 points for him. Kicks to Paul. Ayton dishes to Paul. Shot clock at 5. Back to Ayton. Over Thompson. Here's Sharge. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
That's what you call getting to the right spot at the right time. Tremendous awareness from Dario Saric.
Pass to Thompson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Dario Saric, the homie, as he was known in Philly, a Croatian finesse forward for this team.
You know what I love about Dario is here's a big man who can space the floor with his shooting. He can balance that with an ability to make plays off the dribble. He's a really sneaky cutter and a very opportunistic rebounder. I mean, this is a big man who will contribute in a lot of different areas.
And he makes the first. And the Suns making a change here. Bridges checks in. The Warriors also with a sub. Eric Pascal, he's checked in for Marquise Chris. And so Thompson nails both of them. Phoenix leading by 12. Now here's Paul. 20 points for him. In the corner, it's Bridges. Offline with his 3. The Warriors have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the 3rd quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. No one covering. Thompson's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Paul's shot is off.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
And the basket by Curry.
Well, late rotation by the defense, and Wiggins has the vision to find the open man.
Now here's Booker. 12 points for him. over Green. They get it back. Ayton, the shot from the low post is good. Ayton's got 19 points.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Here's Curry. 10 points for him. Hits it from three-point range. Thompson's got 11 in the second half.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Phoenix calls timeout. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Phoenix. To the left side wing. Paul goes in from 11 feet away, and Ayton throws it down.
Well, the offensive game will round into shape over time, and it's absolutely critical that DeAndre Ayton look to score as much as possible.
Now here's Green. He's got 12.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
And that one's good, Ayton. Ayton's got 6 here in this quarter.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
Now here's Wiggins. 18 points for him. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here are the Warriors now. Pascal finds Curry. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Wiggins missing. Phoenix leading by 9. Bridges with it. And here is Ayton. 23 points in the game. The drive by Booker. Drops in the layup for 2. Booker's got 14 points.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
To the paint, here's Pascal. And slam dunk by Pascal.
Well, you get a sense of the recognition from Steph Curry and how quickly he moves through his progressions because, boy, if you're open, he's going to give it to you.
Now here's Booker. 14 points for him. Here's Bridges. Passes to Baines. Over Wiggins. And it's Baines missing.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Quick shot there, and it's off target.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And Booker kicks to Baines. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get Stephen Curry.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And his percentage at the line last season, right at the 75% mark.
Free throw good. Baines. Some changes for Phoenix. Kaminsky is checked in for Ayton. Saric comes in for Bridges, and it's Payne in for Chris Paul. He's perfect from the line this time.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Outside Curry. The pass to Looney. There's the three. Rebounded by Kaminsky. Kaminsky's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Booker. And that one hits back iron. Warriors trail by 11. Pass to Poole. Here's Looney. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Curry. Great touch on the 16-footer. Curry's got 12.
This is where Steph Curry, that in-between game, that ability to balance the three and the drive with this space right here.
Now here's Booker.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. First one falls for him.
Sometimes picking after number 10 is just fine. The 13th pick in 2016, Devin Booker, one of the brightest young guards in the NBA today.
And the Warriors making a change here. Smailagic is checked in. Both free throws good from Booker.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Down low, here's Smailagic, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Pass to Kaminsky. Booker outside. Payne's trying to get open. And there's Booker on the assist by Kaminsky. Booker's got 19 points. Warriors trail by 12. Outside Curry. With the teardrop, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Well, it's incredible to see the touch on the teardrop that Steph Curry brings to the table. And it takes a kind of precision and knowledge to make that shot.
And the Suns call time here. And so here's Phoenix, 10-point lead. Payne passes to Booker. This one for three. The shot, no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. There's the triple. Drills the three-pointer. Toscano's got 7 points.
You know, he's been giving them points, but they still can't seem to get over the hump tonight.
Now here's Payne, guarded by Kerr. Here's the teardrop. Payne can't hit. Warriors trail by 7, and it's the Warriors on the break. Toscano misses. To the middle, here's Baines. Great pass to set up the lay-in. 8 points for him.
That pass was about the location, puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
Pass to Pascal. Pulls up on the wing, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Saric trying to break free. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 21 in the game.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Wiggins drawing the double team. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Pascal finds Curry. And here's Chris. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Well, you love the aggressiveness. Chris not drifting around on the outside. He's getting it done in the painted area.
Kaminsky, the pass to Saric. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Baines. And the dunk by Baines.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. And the pass to Chris. 50 seconds left in the third. Pass to Kerr. From past the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Curry's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Warriors. Now Payne. Pass to Baines. And it's Marquise Chris with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Johnson, he's checked in for Dario Saric. Golden State on D. 6-point game. Booker against Wiggins. 5 on the clock. Passes it to Payne. Fires from deep. They get it again. It's deflected. Outside Curry. To the paint. Here's Pascal. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now it's just a 4-point Phoenix lead.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. The Suns on top, up 4. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Booker and Johnson fill out the wings. Aaron Baines out there with Frank Kaminsky. And it's Paul in at the point guard position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. Trailing by 4. Down low, Chris. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Drops in the tray.
And right there, you see Devin Booker's feel for the game. This guy knows exactly when to give it up.
Warriors trail by 5. Wiggins with the bounce pass. And there's the feed to Curry. Lets the three fly, and another three for Golden State.
That's his third triple this half, and that's after hitting only one before that.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Paul for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Wiggins has got 6 rebounds now in the game. To tie it up. Johnson with the block. Booker in the post. Covered by Wiggins. No good from Booker. Wiggins drawn the double team inside, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. The Suns have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Paul passes to Johnson. Back to Paul. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Paul's got 22.
Boy, we think of Chris Paul as the master of setting up teammates, but when he starts to cook, look out.
And there's the pass to Chris. To the inside. And the shot is good. The Phoenix lead has been cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Andrew Wiggins.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Offensive rebound. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Curry, wide open, pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Curry's got the game tied up here for the Warriors. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Curry against Paul. He kicks it to Baines. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 6 assists here tonight.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Paul against Curry. Pass to Thompson. Fires for 3. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long.
Whose man is DB?
Booker outside. Baines, high post. Down low, Kaminsky, and the layup's good off the glass. And the Suns lead by 2.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Curry with the bounce pass. And another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
And the shot goes down.
Nice finish there to put him up in the game. I would be surprised to see him get some more of those touches down the stretch.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Pascal. Phoenix has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Golden State's gotten off to a great start from 3-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. And it's Wiggins missing.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Booker against Wiggins. Johnson with it. 6 on the shot clock. Kaminsky, the pass to Paul. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. The first free throw is good. And Paul drills both of them. The Suns making a switch here. Ayton's checked in. Green, he's checked in for Golden State. Johnson, the pass to Paul. Back to Johnson. Curry against Paul. And Steph Curry with the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. And it's the Suns with the ball. From deep, Johnson sinks the three-pointer. Johnson's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Phoenix.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Green deciding where to go with it. To the paint to end the run. Thompson with the bucket.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
And here's Booker. Pulls up, high post, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Thompson's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Now, here's Thompson. Outside Curry. Jacks up a three. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here's Booker. Ayton trying to break free. A nice shot by Booker.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Curry kicks to Green. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
How good is Green at drawing solid contact? He plays with a ton of heart. He's really good at making the defense commit.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Green.
Well, to me, the infectiousness with which Draymond Green plays, it impacts everyone around him. I love that.
Saric has checked in for the Suns. Both free throws good from Green. Here is Paul. Booker outside. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 7th assist in the game. Inside. And Green slams it in.
We know that Draymond Green is going to stay aggressive and play to his strengths. Really good job here.
Paul passes to Booker. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Curry against Paul. Outside, Green. It's tipped.
Oh, Dario Saric sends it back. Go ahead, sir.
Goes up at the stripe. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Now it's a 7-point Suns lead.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Green finds Thompson. Another 3 for Golden State.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Here's Paul. And that one, good. Paul's got 28.
Just love the focus when he gets around the rim. How huge could those 2 points be?
Paul against Curry. Thompson outside. No good from outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Booker the pass to Ayton.
I'll tell you, this guy can be an overwhelming force. DeAndre Ayton, terrific, using his size to get the defender to commit.
Free throw drops for Ayton. That one is no good. Warriors trail by 7. Thompson looking for an opening. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Suns. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. To the middle, here's Thompson. The shot missing. Some solid defense from Šarić. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. They get the rebound. Count the basket.
And they've gotten very aggressive on the offensive glass here in the second half, getting a lot of second chance points.
Outside Curry. Here's Chris. Some nice passing by Golden State. Thompson finds Curry. Out to Thompson. Takes a three. This ball grabs the miss. Paul's got his 4th rebound in this one. Curry against Booker. Ayton trying to break free.
Well, stepping up his game on the defensive end, Steph Curry reads the play and sends it back. This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
Warriors trail by 11. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Curry outside. Some solid D from Paul. Suns on offense. They're on a 17-7 run. Passes it to Ayton. Now Booker. Šarić trying to break free. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 10 points in the quarter.
How about the ability to adjust and finish in different situations? Devin Booker, elite as a scorer.
Here's Curry, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's good from Stephen Curry.
We most closely identify Stephen Curry with his three-point shooting, but the reality is this guy is a threat from any place on the floor. He is constant pressure on the defense.
Now here's Paul. Now the pass to Ayton. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Thompson. First free throw is good. Hits them both. There's 1:17 left in the game. On its way from Curry for two. Paul with the defensive effort. Suns leading by 12.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Suns.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game, and I think ultimately that earned the W.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for DeAndre Ayton.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
Here's the Warriors with the ball. It's a 10-point game, and Green slams it in.
Boy, you love to see the lift Draymond Green gets on these dunks. Once he's established, forget about it.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Saric, and slam dunk by Saric.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Paul against Curry. Paul outside. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.